the record, Joe.
They killed the Miami Dolphin. The actual dolphin.
That was a
that daughter there was fish. You couldn't eat it with the whole football team. Like, we didn't even understand this shit. Is that normal when you sit next to 50 Cent? Every place you go, they bring out a fish that big, or was that some crazy shit?
I'm not gonna lie. When I do go out with 50 and eat, it is kind of like big exclusive kind of meals. He kind of overdo it a lot.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Of course, he overdo it a lot.
Man, I went to Mr. Child with Khaled the other day. I told him to order. And so when I get there, and Khaled treats me to everything, he tells me, Joe, I ain't got no money on me. Right? We went to pick it up together. You know? I said, nah, it's my brother, though. And Khaled looks out. I walk in there and shit, $1,500 to take out. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? We and Mr. Child to go. And they said, you know, Mr. Khaled order like this all the time. You know, he wants 5 lobsters, 5 steaks, 5 this. I said, yo, it's only 2 niggas. Yo, I swear to you, your murder, it was just me and him. We took the shit out of this crib. The shit was a mile long. I might have ate 3 shrimp. And I'm like, what the fuck we doing? Like, you know, I'm still a fucking Pollo Tropical nigga. Like, I go chicken kitchen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
OD, man. They be eating real big, man.
Oh my God. And so I said, so you, I don't want to portray you like this, but I just want to say, right? So I said, you not you per se, but let's just, the night we had the dinner, you was like a fly in the wall. Right? So, even though you Uncle Murda, I can say that about everybody else. Right?
Of course.
So, Fat Joe and 50 Cent having dinner. Right? You with us. What's that like to you when you sitting on the side and Joe Crack walks in Miami and 50 Cent and they sitting? What do you think, like, what is that like?
You know, to me, it felt good because I'm used to being around 50, right? Because I've been with 50. I've been on tour with 50. I've been all over with 50, right? But for you to pull up and even knowing y'all history, right? Like knowing it wasn't all good before, but to see how far it came now, to see y'all how y'all rock now, it was just dope to sit back and watch that. Like, to me, that was hip-hop. That was New York City. So it was just dope to really sit back and observe that whole, like, conversation. Just y'all rocking, cracking jokes with each other. That shit was dope for me.
It was crazy because your man Blanco, he posted up, had dinner with the big fish. That's all I got to say. and when I think about the shit,
definitely.
You know, I think about the shit. I said, damn, man, all the history, because to me it's normal. People don't know, you know, I hang out with 50 Cent whenever he come to Miami. That's not the first time.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We go on yachts. We don't tell nobody. We talk our shit. I don't know why I don't have a part in one of those movies or some shit. But, you know, I'm working towards it. You know, one of the TV shows or something. And I'm like, I said, but, you know, I fuck with him. And then when you guys was there first time, and I was just wondering, like, yo, what these guys are thinking, man? Like, this is real mafia shit right here. Pulling up in Miami, 50 Cent, steaks and lobsters all over and shit. You know, it was a great night.
Vibe, though. It had that vibe.
But you know, Murda, I gotta tell you, I had to tell you immediately. I said, yo, Murda, I have a song I'm dropping next week, and it has the same sample.
You definitely let me know
I stole your shit.
You let me know that early, like 5 minutes into us sitting down. Yo, Murda, I got a record, nigga. The same sample, bro. I don't need you thinking no funny business.
Because I told you, I had some of our friends come in the studio, you playing music, and the next thing you know, they got the same type of records or the same, you know, I say, I played records with guys that I had a posse cut, and then they heard it, and the next week I heard a posse cut minus me, and I'm on it with the same niggas I got on the posse cut. And I'm like, damn, man, this shit flagrant.
I told you, I had people in my DM like, hey, yo, what's up? What we doing, man? Hey, yo, Fat Joe Valet, what's up? What we doing?
Because they know you with the shit, Murda. They know you with the shit.
I'm like, man, the record feel good, man. That's my guy.
Yo, let me ask you something, Murda. What's in it for you, man? Because you've been rapping for a long time. What's in it for you? What do you want to do, man? Like, when it's all said and done, I know you love to rap, but what's in it for you? What's the best dream scenario that you could think of that can happen for you personally?
You mean like why I keep doing it, or like?
No, I love that you keep doing it, but we heard you do this a while. You know what I'm saying? And so, are you waiting for one of these records to catch on another level? Are you waiting to parlay this into businesses? Like, you know, you next to the big fish. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, like, what do you want out of it? Do you just love creating the music?
Nah, of course we always want to elevate. Like, I came a long way. Like, shit, right now I own all my publishing. I own all my masters and things of that nature, right? My partner, Tell Him Blago sent you, he just actually partnered up with RCA. He got the Young Boys, Chef G, and Sleepy Hollow. They just did a deal for about $4-5 million over there. So the plan is always definitely to expand the business and take it to the next level. And that's what it is. I just make the music because I love it, but I'm always looking to grab up new artists and try to build and keep the brand going and try to get some new talent, man. Try to hear some new guys popping some shit, talking crazy like me, hopefully.
Man, that's a great thing, man, because, you know, I know you love to rap like I love to rap, you know what I'm saying? But when I try to figure out Uncle Murda, I try to figure out the next step. Like, what is Uncle Murda going to do? What is his next step? What he's going to do? He's next to 50 Cent every day. You know, my best friend's in jail for life. And in every conversation I have with him, he tells me, if I was next to Fat Joe, I'd be caked the fuck up. Like, I would parlay that shit to something. And like, you surrounded by great minds. So I always wanted to know, like, other than just MCing or rapping, what's the big picture for Uncle Murda?
Definitely. I'm definitely scheming on getting into some movie things as well, man. So I sit back and I observe a lot of things that 50 doing. And he done put me in the movie and all that. And he even gave me certain opportunities that I didn't take advantage of yet because I felt like I wasn't ready. So before I make him look bad and make myself look bad, I'm going to make sure I'm 100% and me and my team is 100% ready to take full advantage of the opportunity. But I definitely plan to get into the TV world with all that that's going on. And like I said,
you know, life, time, man, keeps ticking. Time keeps ticking. We get no do-overs. We can't do yesterday again. You know, the dinner was great, but we ain't doing that today.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And so you got to take advantage of your time. I tell you, East New York, I used to spend my summers out there on Miller Ave, the hill. Killer Hill, Miller Ave. My aunt,
Miller.
She's my godmother.
Miller over there.
You remember the scary-looking houses that right up on the hill with Miller Ave?
Yeah, that's what we used to call that over there, Killer Miller. That's what they used to call that over there.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. My aunt got the crib up there, and they used to have, like, haunted-looking cribs in there. And me and my sister in them in the summer, we used to run in people's houses and shit, get scared to death, run out the back, jump over the fucking gate, come down like, yo, bro, they had some scary-ass houses on that fucking hill. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, East New York is crazy, boy. You see they did a documentary about the hood out there. Like, that was like the worst area there, man, in the whole country, the precinct over there, the 75th precinct. So East New York is real, it's wicked out there, man.
And what's that like, though? Like East New York, like Brooklyn is a fucking state in its own. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so fucking big. And East New York is that section. Remember they got the highway, they all ends at the end.
Right by the conduit. Like I tell people, it was wicked out there.
That used to be the Jackie Robinson, right?
Jackie Robinson, you got right by the Jackie Robinson, and you also got the conduit over there too, yeah. I tell people all the time, man, it was wicked in East New York, man. Like, I was locked up before for shooting at the police. And the police used to come through with, and they know niggas is beefing in the hood. Police will come through with their hoodie on and badge not out, with their gun out, and they know what's going on. So by the time we see them, or we see somebody with a hoodie on and their gun out, we start firing. Then they want to scream out freeze. Now we know we shooting at the police.
Freeze.
But they already got their gun out, hoodie on, we don't know. And after we start firing, then it's freeze. And before you know, you jammed up on some whole other shit. But they used to play dirty.
I learned real early. You can call me pussy, whatever you want. But I learned early you ain't gonna win against the cops.
Oh, you definitely not. I
learned that early though. I was taught that since a kid. Because I watched the cops fuck everybody. They fucked me up maybe 20, 30 times in my life.
First time I ever got jumped was by the police. They broke my leg.
Every time.
First time I ever got jumped was by the police.
I'll tell you a crazy story. It's in my book. I'm going to give them a joke for a moment. There was this cop used to harass me all the time in my projects. Right? Mm-hmm. And so he got like a partner, young Spanish, cock diesel dude. So he taught him how to hate on me. The big cop, his name was Mesa, white dude. He taught the Spanish dude to hate on me. This the bad guy. That's Fat Joey. This that. Cool, long story short, they harassed me, beat me up a million times. One day I'm coming in my building. When I walk in my lobby, it's like 6 cops in there, 5, 6 cops with the uniform. So I walk past them. I'm ready to walk into the elevator. And the cop was like, yo, what's up? So I look at him because he was like my age. So I look at him and I said, yo, what's up? I'm trying to go upstairs, right? He said, what's up, man? I'm here now. I want to fight the fair one. So I go, you want to what? He said, yo, I want to fight the fair one. I said, yo, man, I'm good. So then the other cops gassed me and they were like, yo, one-on-one. He take his shit off, you fight him one-on-one. So I look at the dude, I hated this dude. You hear me, Murda? I looked at him and I said, oh, so y'all gonna let me fight one-on-one, I don't go to jail? They said, yeah. The nigga took off his vest, took off his badge, everything. When he did that, I rushed him. And I grabbed, old school style, I grabbed his leg, the body slam. By the time I get him a little off the ground, 6 cops pounding me. Yo, they stomping me out. Hey, yo, Murda, they beat the brakes off me, man. They pound me up. Yo, I got the black eye.
I bet.
I'm like, yo, they beat the shit out of me. I'm like, yo, at least they didn't take me to jail. I went in the elevator dizzy as fuck, bro. I'm like, black eye, big lip. Yo, they pounded me the fuck out. They didn't let me get nothing off on this dude.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you another crazy story. Same cop. A lot of history with this cop, right? Spanish dude, right? He's probably watching me now. You on my... Yo, listen, yo, Murda. So I go like this. So, I pull up Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. I'm in the Phantom. That's lean back. I got the Phantom. We making too much money. Privates, it's too much. So I pull up my brother Jimmy. He got Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. I pull up to Jimmy's. When I get out the car, the cop, I ain't seen him in 15 years, this guy, right? When I get out the car, the cop is standing there, regular clothes, talking to Jimmy. Now, Jimmy used to hire these cops off duty to do security in the club. So Jimmy goes, oh, shit, what up, Joe? So the dude tells Jimmy, oh, Joe, we used to bust his ass every day. No, swear to God. It's a true story. He says, we used to bust his ass every day. So before I get to answer the nigga anything, Jimmy jumps in and said, what? He said, yeah. He's like, yo, bro, go home. You fired, bro. That's my brother. Are you fucking crazy? You can't talk like that about Joe. So I turned around and I told the dude, it ain't the same, bro. I'm caked up. I'm rich. It's a different time, bro. Don't do it to yourself. It's a different time for you right now. The shit crazy. I seen the guy one more time. I was with my wife, 24-hour fruit stand on Castle Hill. So I go there like 2, 3 in the morning. That's the only store open in the Bronx, well, at the time. So I'm walking up there. They'll give you the sandwich at nighttime too, right? So they got that. That's the spot. So I'm up in there, and the dude's in there, and all of a sudden I get angry, and my wife is like, yo, what's wrong, Bob? What's wrong? And I'm just like, and the dude, so he look at me, I'm like, yo, I will fuck you up, nigga, right here. I will fuck you up. I will beat the brakes off your ass. Right, I knock you out on the fruit, nigga. What's up? Mm-hmm. And he was retired already. We older now. So I don't even think he was a cop no more. Mm. And the dude was like, nah, Joe, you got that. He just walked out the store and left. Nah, man. Yo, that's what I be trying to tell him. They want to talk about Erica Ford on here, activists. You want to talk about police brutality. My man, they used to beat my ass. There wasn't no
handle niggas in the hood. Woo.
I watch cops do this to me like, yo, come here, come to the car. Wow, smack my cheek off. I'm like, yo, bro, like what the fuck going on?
Nah, real
Say
shit.
Something.
Real shit. Like, yeah, they used to violate me, boy. Violate.
Yo, rest in peace, my brother Full Flex. See, so you always got a guy in the crew that think he know his rights. So Flex knew his rights. You always got a motherfucker, you can't do that to me. I got a lawyer. I know my rights. And I know that and Flex start that shit. Bro, they pick up Flex one day, upside down in front of the projects, and threw him in the garbage can, the shit. That looked like a basketball net, the metal garbage can in front of it. They put the nigga upside down in the garbage can. Yo, they used to violate us so much. So when I see people talking about, yo, we got rights, I'm like, yo, bro, we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah. They wasn't respecting our rights back then they ain't give 2 fucks about niggas' rights.
Rights?
We ain't have no cameras neither, so it was worse.
You ain't had no cameras? You ain't had no lawyer?
No, nothing.
Everybody, yo, call my lawyer, yo, nigga. You pop. You ain't even got no money. You ain't got no fucking lawyer. You know how many people they put in the back of the cop car? Call my lawyer, son. Nigga, ain't no lawyer.
Not even happening. Not happening. I got shot, and I'm in the hospital. My grandmom's the doctors damn near trying to take the bullet out my leg, and the police in there just being disrespectful, like, who shot you? I'm like, yo, I don't know. You know what I mean? And they just being disrespectful, like cursing my grandmoms out, God bless, and everything. So, like, I definitely know all about the police disrespect.
Yeah, they came to me when I got shot up, and they was like, yo, Joe, you dying. They had the guy with him, right? They caught the guy. He looked like the Elephant Man. And it's in my book. It's in my book. So it wasn't just because of Fat Joe, but the community. Because when he was shooting at me, it was mad kids out there. It was July the 4th. So the parents chased him down and beat this dude. I mean, he looked like the Elephant Man, right?
Damn.
So I'm about to go into the operation, and the police is saying, yo, Joey, do you know the guy who did this to you? Yo, Murda, I said, nah, I don't know the guy. It was like, Joey, do you see the guy present? The nigga looked like the Elephant Man.
No, I don't see it. No,
I don't see him, right? And I knew the kid. He was from my block. Coward. He was a coward. That's why I say I used to bully the kid. That's why I say don't bully people, because one day, if they scared enough, the coward will shoot you.
Of course,
so you guys need to learn the lesson is don't pick on people and bully people, because one day that boy will show up with the hammer thinking that, because the mind is fragile. They start thinking you're going to kill them or something or whatever. And so the guy wound up telling on himself, yo, it was me. Oh, my God. Like, you're going to get me. Yo. pushing me away, but you know, that's how they do, and that was good for me, right? Because I know for a fact, even if I'm dying, I ain't telling.
Look, that's the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga.
You
pay
taxes,
right? And you pay taxes, right, Joe?
Yeah, I pay taxes. That shit don't mean nothing.
See, Pharrell can learn something from you now. Just playing.
That shit don't mean nothing. Paying tax. Yo, I pay taxes. Yo, I pay your salary. Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck out of here.
So I was just saying that because Pharrell tried to say it was okay to snitch if you pay taxes. And I just had to clear that up. No, it's not. You know what I mean?
Well, Pharrell's different. He's a nice guy.
No, I know that. I know.
Yeah, he's totally different. My thing is, I don't even know how to break that down for you. Like, you know, if he's a nice guy, then
don't even try. Don't even try.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do it. Like, I mean, God bless him. He's a great guy, living legend. I don't know, but he's a nice guy. Like, I would be surprised if he didn't tell. You understand? So it's like, that's a different thing. But yeah, you know, I guess that was the good old days.
Yeah, no, that was good. And it was good to see you was a stand-up guy. Look, even damn near on your deathbed, you was a stand-up guy.
That's too much of a fact. And, that's how I go, man. And so we were trained. We were trained to, like, I grew up maybe 40 guys. And if anybody don't believe me, just try to say I'm lying. So I grew up with like 40 guys. They might have killed 35 of them before we 23 was too old school. And we going, rest in peace, we making the t-shirts, we in a funeral every week. And I thought that was normal. And when I get around these people I know now, they got money, they grew up in nice neighborhoods, they can't understand that shit. Like, they're like, what do you mean? I said, yeah, you know, little Raheem, they killed him, they killed Nigel, they killed little Frankie, they killed little Brian, they killed, you know, look, everybody, I'm sad for everybody, but the guy, and I'm sorry, maybe we going somewhere, are we talking too much real shit?
Nah, man, this is what we posted. This the vibes right now.
All right, so there was a little guy I watched grow up. We almost raised him as little Brian. He was the only guy in the whole projects who went to college, right? And so one day, Brian, shout out to AJ, shout out to Keith, shout out the whole family, the Joints family. So Brian one day is sitting in front of the building, the back of the building, and he sees a girl. He went to elementary, junior high. She's pregnant. So he's like, I don't know her name. So he's like, hey, Maritza. She's like, hey, Brian, how you doing? Her man, who she pregnant of, gets jealous and asks her why she talking to Brian. He kills Brian. The only kid that ever went to college in our building, in our hood. And so this was the type of shit that we thought was normal out there, but it ain't normal.
It ain't. It damn sure ain't. Shit, we definitely don't want our kids and shit like that to go through. So that's how you know it ain't normal, because as we get older and we get mature, we realize we want our family and our loved ones as far away from that shit as possible. We don't want them nowhere near that shit. So that's definitely a fact.
Yeah, you don't want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watched the craziest guys that I grew up with have the nicest kids, and they don't want their kids in that. There is no, glory. Whenever my son tried to tell me, yo, they told me you used to do this and that, I'm like, yo, I don't know why they talking like that. Like, be an engineer, make an airplane or some shit. Like, fuck what they talking about.
But they know the history. People be talking. They do their research. They find out certain things we've been into, things of that nature. And certain things you can't hide.
You know, let me tell you something. And when they hire me, there's not a place I ain't scared to go to. And so I've been to Africa 100 times. Any fucking village, anywhere you can think of. Brazil, the favelas. Man, I went to perform in Brazil one time, the favela. When I got there, they told me and Jaru they killed 60 cops that weekend before.
Damn.
60 cops. So apparently in Brazil, you don't go to jail. You even kill a cop, the cop kill you. You steal a car, he's killing you. You go like they just. It's not like
crazy.
Here.
That's
right?
crazy.
So I go and perform in that fucking city of God shit, right? The point is, when people tell me, all money ain't good money, I agree with that, right? No, all money ain't good money.
Of course.
And so, but when somebody gonna give me a big bag, right? And I think of my man,
you know what? That's crazy. Because I went to Saudi Arabia with 50, and I know his bag was big. My bag wasn't as big. I was a little cool bag, you know what I mean? Just being honest. But as we was in Saudi Arabia, a week before we went out there, they just told us, like, yo, it was similar. They just beheaded 50 people. So beheaded 50 people, and then we went to the spot where it supposedly happened at.
And people don't understand. So that's the difference for artists, right? So now people don't understand when you're watching TV and shit is happening in the Philippines, shit is happening in Sierra Leone, Africa. To you, you like watch the story and it's not, it don't matter to you, you know. We go to perform in that motherfucker.
When you out there, it feel different.
What?
Feel a little different.
Yo, one day I'm at the airport, I'm going to Ivory Coast. My manager called me and said, yo, you looking at CNN? I'm at the fucking airport, Kennedy Airport. He said, you don't have to go. I said, I don't have to go. He said, no, they killed 500 dudes right in front of the spot you about to perform at tonight. I'm like, what the fuck is on the news? And so people, like, I was out there in Paris. I had a concert. God bless, when the terrorists went in there and started killing everybody in them shows, I was in Paris, my nigga. We GPS'd it. It was 5 blocks away from the hotel we sitting in. Watching on TV when they killed 500 people. I'm like, yo, we here. Like, I don't know, people, they don't notice that artists got to tread. And the way for us to get this money,
we got to go to the trenches for real. Like, where it's happening at.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that be serious, man. That be serious. Yeah, I heard some crazy stories about you going over there, Africa, and all type of crazy stories, man. I heard about
it. You know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to Africa, they give you the big bag. They feel like because they give you the biggest bag, now you the coffee table at the house and shit. Like, motherfucker driving you around doing shit you don't want to do. They got 100 guys with 100 machine guns, and you gotta smile at this motherfucking dude. Do whatever the fuck they want to do because you try to get home. Because once you in there like that and they manhandling you like that.
Of course, they got the upper hand.
They got the guns, everything. Yo, I had a security guard. The dude was 7 foot tall. Big nigga, looked like the giant, like from Game of Thrones. The girls, the big nigga, right? That nigga looked like a midget by the time we left, bro. They was putting so much pressure over there. That boy was absolutely worthless. He looking at me like Joe.
I know you like, what the fuck going on here?
Joe, are you gonna save me from this shit? I'm like, yo, bro. And so I'm thinking, yo, they gave me all this money. Now they gonna force me. They're gonna kidnap me to give them that money back. Have me perform 3 shows, do whatever they want, and then yo, if you want to go home, you gotta send that million back. No, I'm saying that's what I'm thinking. But no, it was a form of friendly extortion. Like, yo, we pay you all this money, but you got to ride around with me. At dinner, say hi to my mother, my sister. We ain't really going for that. We getting paid. We go to shit. We do our show. Peace. See you next time. Right? These motherfuckers got you. Hey, Fat Joe, come now. Like, you like, what? Now. Like, you know, and you like, they got 100 niggas at your door, black suits on, machine guns. What you supposed to do?
You gotta comply. At this point, you gotta.
Hey, yo, Morpheus, yo, Genius, Shaheem Reed, what's up, y'all? Yo, look, Shaheem Reed, we doing 3 interviews at one time. Shaheem Reed, Cool J.
That was good.
There you go. East New York, represent. Yo, Morpheus, what's up, baby? And so, you know, we get to the bag, Murda. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. We got to.
I don't ask nobody how they make their money, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, as long as I do it nice, as long as I pay my bills, I'm respectful. I do everything. Just don't bother me how I get my cake, man.
Of course.
Because I don't bother nobody. If I see the girls shaking their ass and motherfuckers making it rain, good for them.
Nah, definitely, man. Salute.
Good for them. Good for everybody making their money out of me. I ain't questioning nobody as long as you ain't robbing nobody, doing no super foul shit to nobody.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm on the same page, Joe. On the same page.
That's right.
I worked with Uncle Murda back in the day.
Yo, my man Drake from Cool J said he worked with you back in the day. Awesome music.
Cool J said, what's up, man? That's my guy right there, man.
Yo, you have love. You still one of the illest with the bars, baby. You got the ill with the bars. You ill. We worked with him when he was with Rock Nation. Or it wasn't, no, it was Rockefeller, one of those, back in the day.
Yeah.
I think it was the Rockefeller situation. That's when I was over there with Jay.
Yes, that's when we got in the studio and cooked.
Yo, Murda, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie to you. You sound like you sound in the record in like an interview. Like, you know, you meet rappers and they don't sound like they sound in the record. They got like their voice changed.
They be switching it up all kinds of stuff, yeah. Now, I don't usually play around with them. I don't use too many effects. On certain records, when I played around with the auto-tune when I did the record with Future. I played around with it a little bit, but I usually stick to the script, man. I try to keep it, you know.
Yo, Murda, before you leave, I need your top 5, dead or alive.
That'd be hard for me, Joe.
I know, but that's why I ask it.
You know why with me, look, we see when people ask me that, Joe, I don't have a top 5. Because for me, it was different eras. Like, because it was like, it was, you know, when you be going through certain things in your life, you listen, like, it might have been things I was going through when Jay-Z dropped the album. So I was attached to that. I was attached to Reasonable Doubt. And then I might have been going through some other things around the time Big dropped. I might have been going through some other things around the time Nas dropped, or The Lox dropped, or You dropped, or Nori and them dropped. So it'd be different for me. Tupac and them dropped, 50 and them dropped. It'd be too many of y'all for me to go, this is my top 5. And I'm just going to be honest with it. I really can't name a top 5 because it's different eras in my life where the music.
Joe, who's your favorite 5? Your favorite 5, not top 5.
You're gonna try to switch it to favorite.
Favorite. And you know what? I'll give you an easy way out. Who's your top 5 Brooklyn rappers? Who's your favorite 5 Brooklyn rappers? That made it harder.
That made it kind of harder. You made it harder, Joe.
Yo, that shit hard.
I can give you my favorite 5. Let me see. Ain't no particular order.
No particular order.
No particular order. My favorite 5 that meant the most, like, you know, I'll go Jay, Biggie, Nas, Kiss, and 50.
I love that.
Like, as far as, yeah, I give that.
Nah, I love that. That's as good as any other top 5 you can mention, bro.
Nah, definitely.
That's it. That I like that, and I like that you put Kiss in there.
Nah, of course. Nah, that's like,
Kiss calls himself top 5 dead or alive.
Huh?
Kiss calls himself top 5 dead or alive.
He puts himself there. Like, you can't argue with him. I remember
that nigga branded himself,
but you can't argue with Kiss.
Dead or alive.
Don't argue with him.
Yo,
don't argue with Kiss.
Don't argue with him about that shit. That's his shit right there.
That's
yo, my brother, nothing but love.
Yo, hold up. Before I go to, I need you to see my guy right quick. My guy, Great John on the beat, by the way, that did the beat.
What's good, fam?
That did the first
my brother?
My guy right there, man. Definitely, man.
What's going on, my brother? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm Gucci. I can't really hear you.
We the biggest in the game. That's all you gotta know, bro.
Definitely, man. You in it. You made it, baby.
You made it, man. You in the biggest. Yo, Murda, you crazy, man. God bless you, man. Stay up. You hear me?
God bless you, too. Salute, big Kobe.
Oh, man. God bless,
love,
man.
boy.
Uncle Murda, man. What a nice guy. What a fucking...
I promise you. I'll tell you something right now, Joe Crack. You ain't trying to play Atlanta in the playoffs. These guys...
Yo, can I give this man his flowers? You don't know who I know. He just let they... Listen, man, Dre want to talk basketball. I got to say Uncle Murda. Say what you want. He's a stand-up guy, great guy. Every time I see him, there's a smile on his face. He got nothing but love. And I got to salute the man. I have to salute the man. And he came to the biggest show. I seen him. He said, yo, Joe, when I'm coming to the biggest show, I said, you come whenever the fuck you want. I represent real hip-hop, man. Calm body on the check-in. Making people healthier. Exercising. Lower East Side. Came out of jail through the jail workouts in there. And everybody's up in there. And the white people over in the Lower East Side, they love the jail workouts and shit. And he employed everybody who came home from jail and keeps them out of jail. That is real reform.
Bless up Casanova.
Bless up Casanova. God bless Casanova. I don't know what's going on with that, but I wish him the best. Every time I ever seen him, he was a beautiful guy. Joe Santana on the check-in. Straight out of Harlem. Jewels Santana came on this show right here and broke down how he got arrested.